Hi, welcome to my apartment. Welcome. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Welcome back to my channel. Just before the house tour begins, I wanted to just say that channel. And I also wanted to say that my place, or my space rather, is not like in the best way I wanted it to be before like I record this video. I really don't care anymore. I'm just like, you know what, today I was like, anyhow this house is, I'm going to record this video when I woke up, and that's the energy we're on. Let the tour begin. It's going to get dark because I'm literally leaving the lights. Oh yeah. So first thing, all the lights are on. It's never like this. There are bills to pay here, so it's never like this. But for the sake of this video, I left the lights on. So when you come in, the first thing you'd see is this little shoe stand. I got it from Amazon. The first slab is basically for my letters, things I picked up that I want to check. Because the moment they go into this house, I'm never going to check them. So yeah, and then I always drop my keys here. I want to have a proper key stand, but I don't yet. So I just always drop them here so I do not forget to try to look for where they are. These are for things I want to send out. Anytime I have an item to send out. By your right, the first thing we have is the visitor's toilet. So it's a 2-bedroom flat. So I would call it a room and a study. And so like this is the first bathroom. Never in use, hardly in use. This is me. I'm always so excited to see mirrors, and I mean you'll see clear examples of that when you're going to the other spaces. But yeah, I always have this towel here for visitors. I usually have my friends that stay in Leeds come around quite often. They see this video, they might deny it, but yeah. After the visitor's toilet, just going with the flow, the next thing we have is the heater room and a storage space. Now, if there's anything I miss from my former apartment is that we had a separate space for a wash, you know, for the washing machine, and then a separate little storage. But here everything is together. You can see how messy it looks, how choked it is. I have so many things because this is the only storage I have. So yeah, that is my storage space you know, hidden room. And the next place we get into is my favorite place. Not my favorite place, but because I spend most of my time here, it has become my favorite place. This is really what happens here. A lot of things go on here. I don't know what to call this room. I initially would have called this room my workspace because this is where I work, right? But at the end of the day, because I do a lot here, I don't know what to call it. Once again, another mirror. Okay, so let's go by everything. So I got everything, almost everything from Amazon. This standing table, I'll attach a video. I just love this table, and my workspace is not properly like giving this workspace vibe because I'm not working today. It's Saturday. When I'm working, I have my speaker, I have everything. I put my plant is like in proper use. It's giving everything it should give. God, this came with the house. So this room was actually like a fully furnished room. It had its own bed frame, everything, and yeah, that's what we can see here. That now I uncoupled everything and made sure to keep intact because if you don't, you're going to lose your deposit, yeah, and you don't want to lose your deposit. So I had a vision for what I wanted in this space, and when I was looking for an apartment, I was looking for partly furnished or unfurnished. It's a Saturday, I'm doing my hair, and I'm also trying to record some videos and stuff like that. So that's why we have these things everywhere here. But when they're not in use, they're packed and they're kept in. So like I said, it was fully furnished. It came with its own wardrobe, which I've now used to just dump lots of things. That's the carton for my mirror that I got from Amazon. This is my favorite part of the house. This is my favorite part, mirrors. And then I had this little cute curtain. I shot a video here, and it gave this content vibe when it's properly arranged and it's stand. It just gives the plants, everything. And then yeah, I have again this shelf from Amazon. This bed was here, you know, on the bed frame that is now in the storage. And then my business, my baby. So this is my business physically. So if you're dealing with hair issues, front hair issues, hair length issues, we definitely have products for you. You know, I'm going to always sell my market. So I do have this space created for hedges. When I get an order, I just pack them. We have a website, check it out, uk.hedges.com. I'm a businesswoman, honestly. uk.hedges.com. Go and buy for me, thank you. So this is the tour of my, I know it was not so in-depth, but like I said, I will attach a video of the standing desk. I think I'm just gonna leave this room like this. Once again, it wasn't so arranged, but I wouldn't lie, it wasn't. It's actually the room in use today, not the other room. So yeah, it's going to be like this, and I'm not going to pretend. So yeah, we're done with one room and my favorite place in the house. Oh my god, I've said favorite a lot, but yeah, my living area. I took my time. I'll attach the before. So everyone can see, but this is what it looks like now. So if you can already guess, you know that this was in the apartment. This was the only thing in the apartment, and this dining table and 4 chairs. 2 chairs are now in the room, my office room. But yeah, that was all that came in. So every other thing is from where? Amazon. See, Amazon, literally, I should be an ambassador. Joke aside, I should be an ambassador. So I was trying to go for the beige vibe, and I'm sure I got it. So now let's go through the living area. First and first, I love the the window. I just love how massive it is. I love that when I'm choked, I could do this. Yeah, I could do this when I'm choked. It was literally just sunny, but when I brought my phone out, the sun disappeared. But yeah, this is the best I can do. It's not a balcony. You can see I'm very scared of my phone falling, so I'm very careful. But you can see I'm still very much attached to the building. This is all I can do to my flat, rather. So there's really no balcony. Okay, yeah, the sun is coming out a bit. It's summer, so there's really no balconies, but you can stand and you can have fresh air, because fresh air is needed. Trust me, this country is depressing, so you need to be able to catch, like, you always find me here just trying to breathe in the real oxygen from outside, from this, like, take it in. One of the things that made me say yes to this apartment is the peace and quiet. Like, it gives me this estate vibe. And I was coming from, like, I'm still at the city center, but I was coming from city center, like ambulance, everything was police sirens, like everything was literally, like, I'll be hearing it by 1 a.m. for my 13th floor. So I wanted a place where I could, like, calm my head, and yeah, this definitely just gives me that vibe. So it's just more or less like peace, quiet. This is my view almost every day, and I feel blessed to have this view, to be honest. Like, it's not a skyscraper view. I've been there, done that, and yeah, I love this one. It's peace, and I love peace at this time of my life. I think I'm getting old, to be honest. But yeah, so let's go on with the house tour. So the first thing, like I said, everything's from Amazon. I got this from Amazon, Pampas grass. I've always wanted to have this Pampas grass, like, always wanted to have it. The one funny story about this thing is when I ordered it, I thought it was like bigger. So when Amazon brought it, when I got it, I was like, nah, definitely returning this. But I kind of like put it together. This was supposed to be a side stool to eat with. But when I put this on it, I just knew that, no, Splendid, you're never taking it out. I don't know, but it gives me this, it's just really, I just like the look, to be honest. And of course, more Pampas grass, because it's just my thing. I'm a minimalist, so I really like beige. I mean, beige. I'm sure all my friends are tired of hearing beige. And of course, my speaker. And so I have this couch already. So I think the question is, why did you have to buy that couch? I was considering paying for a storage for this, but then I looked at my pocket and I'm like, you can't, because this is not my vibe. This is my vibe. You always find me in beige, like, and all, and this is a bit modern. And if you look at my house in Lagos, let's be truthful, furnished it the same way. And that was because when I even moved, I missed my space so much. So for the last, like, 1 year plus that I've been in the UK, I've always been, like, still admiring my space in Nigeria, that I took my time to do this thing, and I wasn't just able to enjoy it so much. So I had to, like, redo it again. So again, this table from Amazon, just very minimal. There's a book I'm reading that is just down there, and the remote is always down there too. And this three, what do I call you? I don't know. It's giving, but for me, it represents me and my two sisters. I grew up with them, and I just want to have like this reminder of home. So it gives me this, you know, your sisters are with you vibe. I know it sounds weird and demonic, some people might think, but for me, that's what it gives me. This rug, I just love it. It's fluffy. I also initially did not like that it had this little greenish stuff on it, but now I think I do. So you know how I said I wasn't done with the apartment, and that's basically because this, I mean, look at this space. There's a lot to do here. I want to put like a 3D painting, but wooden finish. So I want it to kind of like look and be very similar to this. Yeah, I want it to be so similar to this thing. So I want to have something here, but I do not have it here yet. And that's one of the things that was literally like, was delaying me from having this video. And then I'm like, nah, I'm just not going to keep, you know, procrastinating because of, you know, because of one single thing. Yeah. I ordered this from Amazon. This is also from Amazon. They came in together, obviously. It was just initially the light on there, like came in with the house, the bulb. But I don't know, it was giving me this local vibe because, you know, Crusade in Nigeria, it's not bad though, but like, it was giving me Crusade vibe, like lights just, wire just dropping down with the bulb. So I needed to just beautify it. And of course, I went for beige or a wooden finish. If you leave me, my entire house will be wooden finish. Like, I was so happy when I saw the flooring. And again, there's a third thing that made me pick this house because I'm like, yes, I saw other houses, but this flooring, just having a wooden finish, just, I mean, I knew that I wasn't going to do any work with the flooring. I really didn't even need to do any other thing other than the fact that it could get cold during winter, and you definitely want to have your legs on a fluffy rug. So Amazon again, Amazon everything. If you want links, please ask comment section. Very happy to share, very happy to share. I had a dining set. I met it here. I met this black thing on it, which is another thing, reason why I wanted it out. But after a while, I was like, come on, spend it. There's no way you can pay for space to put all these things. I beg. And I just decided to, you know, go with the flow. So I had my these finishings. I guess, you know, okay, this is not from Amazon. First thing, this is from Asda. You know, the icing on the cake, where I spend my time, all my time, the kitchen. The kitchen. Another reason why I wasn't so happy with this house is that, oh my god, it's just so open. My former house had this wall thing. It wasn't like, you know, I can't believe I'm struggling to explain what it is because I studied architecture, but it was just like a very short, you know, wall that you could also just sit and eat on. So I'd say like a dining, but it helped to demarcate the living area and the kitchen space. Here, we don't have that. So it's like you're literally walking into the living space. Like, this is just how it looks. So it's on and Viola kitchen. I don't like it. There's no privacy. I also don't really like this space because there's no corridor. So once again, Viola, my room. Once again, Viola, the study. You know, everything is just like you're entering to the house and you have access to everything. And that's one thing I do not like. And that's, you know, that basically made me buy this extra lock that helps lock all my spaces because visitors around and not have them go into every space the way they like. I just love my kitchen, to be honest. There's really nothing much to see though. Lots of storage spaces. Like, there's a lot of spaces, to be honest. My favorite space in this kitchen area, it's not the oven, it's not the beautiful beige things I did here. It is the wine fridge. I love that there's a wine fridge. And of course I have some things there just in case I have visitors, which once again I never really have. I always just do this visitors thing, and you think that, oh, she has people come now. Let's not talk about that. Anyway, I just like to look at these things. I'm like, oh, this is my handwork. I did this. This is nice. I like how it looks. And yeah, like, it's basic kitchen, lots of storage spaces. I don't need to start opening. And then there's the oven, there's the microwave. Oops. There is another storage. Like, sometimes I'm like looking for my salt for the first 2 weeks and I'll be like, where did I keep this? Which of them? Like, there are like 10 places to check. But thank God now I've organized myself properly after arranging my space and I know where everything is. And of course the fridge, I don't have I mean, it's not so much happening. I want to talk about my fridge because I'm just about to fill it up for the weekend and prep my meals. And then the freezer down there. And yeah, let's go into what else? So I guess we're done with everything. It's just the room left. Let's go to the room. This is my room. Yay! I love these mirrors. Jesus. Like, let me just try and, yeah, look at it. Like, lots of mirrors. So I'm like walking and I'm like, hi, Splendid. Hi, Splendid. And then when I go to the bathroom again, I'm like, hi, Splendid. I love it. Like, oh my God, I love it. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, so I kind of like left the room the exact way it came. Everything here came with the room, other than the bed sheets and duvet, of course. There's just lots of wardrobe spaces. Oh my God, this was it. When I saw these spaces, the wardrobe spaces and the mirrors, I was like, yes, this is it. This is my deciding factor. I would cheat every other thing I picked in other places and pick this one, because I came from a place where for months I was managing in the other room's size of wardrobe, so you can imagine. But yeah, so I have this place for the first part of the wardrobe for jackets and for an extra travel bag, or bags rather. So it also serves as a storage space. You can see that I have cleared here now, so I have more storage spaces, and I can now empty that washroom that was looking like it's choked, like when you open it, boxes are going to fall. And then I also have this, you know, demarcated wardrobe space. Helps me a lot. I'm just stay very organized. Like, I can see my trousers, tops, everything. I have it, and it feels ladylike. Like, it just feels like, oh, I'm a lady now. And then I have this part for my shoes. Once again, this shoe rack from Amazon. I just have lots of shoes, to be honest. That's not even all of it, but yeah. And then just cartons of shoes that I do like. I like to keep them there because I just like to see the cartons. I don't know, maybe it's fake life, maybe. But yeah, this is my space. There's really nothing much again other than my heater and the little mini shelf that came with it. And so let's go to the last part of the house, which is my bathroom. See, when you're alone, you just learn to play with yourself a lot. But yeah, this is my bathroom. Nothing much, but we'll go over it. So when you come in first thing, you see the bathroom slippers, please go in with it and make sure you don't wear any of that slippers into this bathroom. That's the rule it's given to. And yeah, this is the icing on the cake. Another mirror, another mirror, another mirror. Oh my God, I like it. I spend so much time looking at myself, like, because what else? I'm still alone, right? And yeah, kind of like obsessed with looking at myself. Okay, then I always do the body check. Let's do the body check now. Okay, we're done. Yeah, we're done. So I got this very long shelf from Amazon. So here I have skincare products that I use every day. I have things I don't use every day here. Then I have lots of other stuff that I wouldn't go through for my own privacy. And then of course I have my towel. Then I have this one for my face, which is a bit smudged with some like very little makeup, but I don't use the same towel for my body. And yeah, of course the bathroom, let me just zoom out. This is how it looks. Yeah, so the other one is better because it has this, you know, bathtub, but still I still like mine. I still like this one. I use this one a lot. And all about my bathroom, I like the finishing. It was so clean when I came in. I was like, I love this space, like the light, the finishing. I did not do anything here other than this shelf that I bought. And is that a wrap? Is it a wrap? Is it a wrap? Am I done? Let me close everything back first. Okay, let's go back out. That's all about my room. There's really, like I said, nothing much to see. That's really all. And my living area, another quick check through. I hate that it connects straight to the kitchen without a wall, but yeah. And then my office space, and yeah, that's pretty much all of it. Oh my God, this video was so sweet. I really did not want it to end, but life happens. I beg, it has ended. So yeah, I have to brush my hair back. That was a lot. I need like energy drink. So guys, we've come to the end of this video. Let me know if you want to know how much I pay here monthly, because I don't think it's useful information till maybe somebody needs to know. Relocating to Birmingham and you want to know what the average cost of like getting an apartment, a 1-bedroom, a 2-bedroom. Trust me, I've done a lot of research. I've viewed lots and lots of spaces, so I can tell you. Let me know what your favorite part of the house is. To be honest, I don't know. I'm torn between like kitchen and okay, not the kitchen, the living area and here. I don't know. Yeah, but let me know, what's your favorite part? Did I really try with the decor? Be truthful. I'll play like a short clip that summarizes everything in 30 seconds of what I did in the living room. So please, I really want to know, did I try? So you can see the before and then let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching this video to the end. Please like, and please subscribe. I had over 400 views in my previous video. Like, I'm like, that's impressive because I've not posted about it yet on my, I only attached the link on my bio, but I've not like posted about, oh, watch my YouTube video anywhere yet. But you guys are not subscribing. Like, why? Like, why? I'm still under 30 subscribers. I've not posted about it, so I was like, it's okay. When I'm ready, I will post about it and I'll get subscribers. But the fact that some people watched the video and didn't subscribe, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's my force here. We need to beg you.
If you do not bring back my money tomorrow, I will roast you like a goat. I mean it.
So unless you want to enjoy the money alone.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe, like, comment. For me, it's just like I'm just passing time. I'm just doing my thing. I'm just enjoying it. Like, it's just little hints. My friends officially made a move to get the trip we've been planning for out of the WhatsApp group. So yeah, we booked our flight and we're going to Netherlands. I think, or I don't even know. Is that normal? I don't know. I don't know where we're going to, but I know where we're going. Is it Netherlands or Milan? I don't know if it's Netherlands, but it's Netherlands, Milan, or Montenegro. I remember that was the conversation in the group chats, and when they see this video, they'll be disappointed. But yeah, so lots and lots of things are coming up, so please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let me know if you like this video, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Just remember, it always looks worse before it looks better.
Wow.